What's poppin', everybody? I just wanted to show you guys this steep 6th grade 6% grade hill. It's pretty nice and snowy out here. We don't have a lot of gas left, like a quarter of a tank, but yeah, look at that nice beautiful sunshine. I hope I don't slip because there's definitely snow around, and I hope there's gonna be no ice. Oh yeah, you see the Oregon is ending. We're almost in California. Yep, it says we're in California. Doesn't look that much different. I mean, probably just because we're on the border. I don't even know if we're halfway done with the trip. Halfway, like, I don't think we're halfway. We're like, how much do we have about like an hour, maybe, until we're halfway to our destination. We have half of California to cross, and then we should be in Sacramento. First it's gonna be we should be in Sacramento, and then San Jose, and then we're gonna go to San Francisco, which is the main point. Which, you know, I could have just skipped the San Jose part, paid $8, got to San Francisco like maybe an hour earlier, maybe like 30-40 minutes earlier, but I don't know. I want to see the city, I guess, or I'm paying the money to cross Golden Bridge. Alright, so yeah, a few minutes later, I'm cruising through the road. There was some sort of inspection, but luckily it was closed, so I don't really care about it. Yo, good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. As you all know, I do not live here, but so we're gonna try out DoorDashing, and yeah, so basically it's 8:07 a.m. right now. I'm gonna go to the Walmart, get some food, get some I don't even know what I'm gonna get, and then after that I'm gonna go start working. Hopefully I'm gonna earn 400 per day. I mean, the people here, they say they earn 5,000 per month, and I'm gonna work overtime, so hopefully 400 per day. Yeah, I'm planning about at least 10 hours and maybe like 13 maximum hours today, and then probably all the other days. So yeah, hopefully 400 per day. Oh yeah, and by the way, I am warming up my car right now before I go to eat, because I mean, maybe it was a little bit cold that night. I slept in the car, and then I'm probably gonna do the same for tomorrow and the day after that, and then maybe a hotel after that, because I'm trying to save some money. So we bought the salad. We're gonna be eating that right now, and then probably go work. I forgot. I should have used the Wi-Fi at Walmart when I was there, but yeah, now I'm screwed until I go back there. I don't really want to go back there. And then my car is still on. I'm keeping myself nice and warm, nice and cozy and healthy, because I'm getting that salad obviously once a year, but it counts, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the dash. Pick up for Melody.
Melody?
Yeah. Yep. Yo, what is poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another. Just kidding, but can somebody explain to me what is this in front of me? I seen 3 of them just right now in less than 30 seconds. Look, they have like sort of like map kind of things. Like, is that like for Tesla? Like, do they study the roads and stuff? Like, they have 2 iPads in the back seats. They have these like how much? 4 at least 4 cameras on the sides, front and back, and then maybe 2 more on top, and then I'm guessing a few more front and back, just because they love cameras. And they have like rotating things. I do not understand, like, is this like the safest car ever? Yo, good morning everybody, welcome back to another I guess continuation of the video. And right now it's 8:29. I woke up a little bit later today just because I went a little bit later to sleep, just because, like, I don't know, I guess I went later to sleep. So yesterday I did not earn as much as I wanted. I wanted to earn like 400, but I couldn't start right away. I had to wait 2 hours before the zone even got red. And then in the evening I went downtown, obviously, because I thought, you know, that's where most of the money's at, blah blah blah. Got a little too greedy, and yeah, I only ended up making a total of $95 something cents. So yeah, not that much. I don't know, because like in the morning I did not go to like straight downtown. In the morning I went a little bit more rural, but it's still like, you know, big city kind of thing. And still, it was like nearby San Francisco, not in San Francisco, but it was like the nearby city. So it wasn't the busiest city, but it was still pretty busy, I guess. It was faster speed limits. I think that's what like made it go a little bit more faster, the faster speed limits. And because yeah, both had a lot of people, both had traffic, but one had traffic at 25 miles per hour for speed limit, the other one had like 35, like 40. Some had like 30, but it was like 35, 40, let's say, on average, because there's also some highways and stuff included. But downtown, I didn't really get highway that much. I don't think I even got it once. So yeah, and then I seen also a lot of people downtown. They were doing on like bikes and stuff, on motorcycles, and like the human propelled bikes, or with electric bikes. So I'm thinking like maybe those guys had top dasher, and maybe that's why I didn't get as much orders, because the orders here are pretty decent, I would say. It's just like getting around downtown with low speed limits. That's what gets you on like on time kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just from the, I guess, smaller city. Well, it's still big, but it's less dense. I'm used to a little bit faster speed limits, and that's why that's how I'm used to making money. Out here, sure, you're making more per mile, but you're going slower. You're still wasting that same gas, maybe even more, especially per mile. You're wasting more. So I don't know. We'll see how today works. I'm probably gonna start working about the same as yesterday, because yesterday I wasted like 2 hours. After I thought I'm gonna start working. Right now, I'm just gonna try to find a public bathroom, record, go climb a mountain again, same mountain. I'm gonna go a little bit higher today. I think there's like a peak with like stairs and stuff. So yeah, there's a beautiful city out here to be looking at. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy myself for now, and then I'm gonna go work. And then I could not make the hours I wanted yesterday too. Like, yesterday I only worked 6 hours, and I was gonna go at least 10, and maximum 13, but I only made half of what I wanted to originally. And I was sitting around a lot as well. Okay, that's Gonna pick up for Kevin. Kevin? Yep. Over there. Alright, so here are the results. So I'm basically gonna go over what my week was, how much I earned, how much I spent, all that fun stuff, all the numbers. So yeah, so on Tuesday I came there and I worked there about 6 hours, earned about $98.25, which turns to be around $16.38 an hour, which is pretty bad, especially for San Francisco. I would say when they brag about $36 an hour pay. So then Wednesday came along, it was a little bit better. Actually, not really, because I worked for 11 hours, earned $124.93. That's about $11.35 per hour. On Thursday, I worked 11 hours and earned $234.35, which is better because it's $21.30 per hour, which is already decent. On Friday, it went back down. I earned $134.94 in 9 hours, which is $15 an hour. Yeah, it's kind of on the edge, you know. Saturday, I worked for 10 hours and a half, and I earned a total of $243.10, which was $23.15 an hour, which is okay, but you know, it's Saturday, it should be more like 30, and when they're bragging about their $36 an hour, it should be more like 40 on Saturdays, if you know what I mean. And then on Sunday rolled around, it was already like Christmas and all that fun stuff, so I earned around $222.27 in about 8.5 hours. Now that's already decent. $26 an hour, that's pretty good, I would say. But still, like, you know, for bragging about $36 an hour on a holiday, you're only getting 26 an hour. That's not that good. And yeah, so then after that, Monday came around, I earned $86 in about 7.5 hours, and then I went back, slept, and then left. So I worked about $61.5 hours total, which turns out to be actually $21.95 an hour, which sounds all good and all until you hear my expenses, because I spent about $280 on gas, and for hotels and stuff, that 2 nights that I spent, it was $70, well, $69 if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that brings my total earnings down to $1,001, and yeah, which is $16.27 an hour, basically after most of the expenses. Also had things like food, which I didn't include, but yeah, $16.27 per hour in San Francisco. Does that sound nice, or is that bad? Like, I feel like it's trash because you're working in a big city. They're bragging about $36 an hour, but you're only getting $16 an hour, which is after expenses, which should be, in theory, just about $30 an hour. But 16 versus 30, that's half pay. I don't know what they're saying. I think it was still worth it, because where in the area that I live in, it was even worse than that, and so I moved to a busier area, which kind of made more sense for me. But I don't know, maybe when I don't go there back in a more busy area, maybe I would make more. I was hoping for 400 an hour, 400 a day, but it was more like 150 on an average. And yeah, without further ado, it's been your boy VIP. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.